Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? All right, there we go. Hello. Yeah, where are you guys from? Happy Sunday. Are you everybody like alive since what is it, the 4th of July and Canada Day for me? Ooh, Texas. Oklahoma. Ooh, yeah, let me know where you guys are from. Netherlands? Oh, we got people from everywhere. New York, Carolina, Finland, ooh, Florida, Thailand. Wow, you guys are literally from everywhere. I love it. I love it. Okay. Ooh, I'm Canadian too. London, San Diego, beautiful. Pennsylvania. Oh, I love it. How are you guys doing after all the incredible speakers, their gifts, all the healing? How are you guys feeling? I've been curious. Los Angeles. Beautiful. Yeah, let me know. How are you guys feeling? Did you learn anything? Is there something you want to dive deeper into that intrigued you? Where are you at? So much lighter. Ooh, I like that. Ease in your body. Good afternoon from Pennsylvania. Feeling more tired the last few days. Yeah, there's probably a lot that needs grounded out. So I honestly, one of the reasons I do like doing the event after is because I get to help ground. I'm ask any of my students, they will tell you I'm an OCD motherfucker when it comes to like grounding in and doing all the checks. Deep peace, which has been unexpected and very welcome. Ooh, I love that. Oh, what is, oh, I'm not even gonna. Not even gonna. Plenty to learn. I love your first day healing, especially. Oh, thank you. I thought it was really good. That's why I love channeling. You never know what you're gonna get, ever. It's just like, okay, let's do it. So I don't know what's gonna happen today either. But I am curious, like, what do you guys want to heal? What do you want to heal? What is it? So we're gonna shift some timelines today. We're gonna do some past life healing. What is it? Have you noticed a cycle? And I want you to kind of like actually think about it. Like I want you. Oh, thank you. It's always weird when I sing on here. It's like, okay, I guess now we're gonna sing. I want to know what is, I want you to actually like think about it, but what is it you want to heal? Like, what is a cycle that you're realizing coming up that you're like, okay, I can see the pattern. I'm having the awareness because I think it's like 60% of healing is awareness. So once you have the awareness, we can shift a lot more. So what is it that you want to heal? Maybe you got a pattern coming up in love where you're like, okay, I attract assholes or petty people or I attract honestly relationships is always the one that I kind of do it is because like relationships can be friendships, co-workers. So it's like that's always where I kind of navigate it too because I'm like, okay, I'm attracting broke people or I'm attracting narcissists or I'm attracting drama like no other. And so it's like when you start to see this, it's like, oh, okay, there's a cycle here. So I want you to think about it. What are you attracting in your life? Or what are you feeling like you're stuck in? Like I want you to actually think about a cycle. All right, let me go back up a little bit here. Seems to be something inside me that is holding me back from success. Okay, what are you noticing with that? Like, is there a cycle that you're noticing? And that's what I want you guys to think about. Not just like, oh yeah, I got money blocks. No, because if you think that, you can just block yourself just by simply thinking that you have those blocks. So that's why I actually want you to think of what you're noticing. You can notice it in your like in your friendships, in your relationships with your family. You can notice it in the way that money comes in, but how is that? Or people, do, do things come up so that money is always taken away from you, or are you always sick? Like there's cycles, and that's the key is we want to find the cycle so we can heal the root. So that's what I want you to think about. Limitations. Okay. Okay, lack of trust and not feeling safe in my body and myself. Okay, what do you mean like lack of trust? Like what's happening? Like what is the cycle that says, I can't trust you, I can't trust me, I can't like like I want you to really think about it. Shoulders and collarbone. No, I want you to think of a cycle. I don't want some random, I want an actual cycle. Let's do that. All right, heal money abundance blocks. But what is the block? That's what I want you to think about. And you don't have to know specifically because when it's past life stuff, so let me just make that clear. When it's past life stuff and you're like, oh, the government takes money constantly. Like I'm always owing, or a bill's always coming up. Like I can never just seem to have money in my account or build money, or I can't just seem to have friendships that last. And you're like, I don't know what it is, but this keeps happening. That's where we can say, okay, now there's something past life going on. You're not on your highest timeline. We got to find the root of it, and then we can heal it. Okay, past life, remembering and healing, money blocks. Okay, a scarcity mindset. Okay, what's the story behind it? Give me your story. Autoimmune disease. Give me your story. Clear boundaries, identifying next steps towards my purpose. Uh, Let me think about that one. Ocean Tanner, release blocks of betrayal and financial abundance and betrayal in life partner. But like, how are you being betrayed? I want your story. This is the one time I'm going to say to you, I want to know your story. I want to know the cycle. So I want you to be a little more clear because if we can get a little more clear, we can really heal it. Healing the karmic contracts around what? Because we have all kinds of contracts. We have contracts to be a bajillionaire. We got contracts to be broke as fuck. We got contracts to have the most amazing love of our life. And it's all karma. It's good karma, bad karma. There's no difference. So that's why I want you to get clear because what are you ready to resurrect? Did I read that right? Resurrect? Okay, yeah. My sexual desire, libido from numbing and disassociation. Okay, so you have something going on. What is the story behind it? You attract shitty ass people that turn you off. Well, I don't want to fuck some shitty ass person either. So, you know, clearing. So let's get a little deeper. Clearing and opening the back of the heart chakra so I can receive and not give. Okay. That's still not the storyline. Health, a fear of moving forward. Okay. Why are you afraid to, what do you, it makes sense to be afraid to move forward, but in which way? Open to receive fully. Don't know okay, before I move on, actually, the fear of moving forward. What is the cycle you keep returning to that's keeping you there? Where's the comfort in it? I want you to think about that. Open to receive fully. Don't know why I resist. Okay, but receive what? Receive money, receive love, receive good health. Like, what are you receiving? Because you gotta be clear so that you know what we know we gotta heal, right? I would love to attract my ideal life partner. Okay. What are you attracting now? Because I want the wounding, right? We want the story right now. We're all about the story. For the first time ever, we're about the story. Fear of life, scarcity, acid reflux. Okay, but what is the story again? Self-love instead of hard work for love. Ooh, see, there we go. Parents rewarded me with, oh, okay. Money or presents instead of love. Now I do it this myself. See, there's the story. Thank you. I wanted the story. Perfect. Okay, we know what we're healing. Now I can see the dynamic and I'm gonna be like, okay, let's heal that. Perfect. Stuck in interaction and in action and doubting my integration with relationships. How so? What is the story? What are the moves that you're making that's proving this to you? Healing karmic relationship contracts. Okay, want to be clear. People not responding back, invisible. Okay. Feeling like I have a border purpose. Oh, sorry, broader. I cannot read apparently, but my health is in the way. Okay. Betrayal. Yes. full successful paths for my business projects because my projects are great, but in the past I've lost the energy of the project and it doesn't end up being made. Okay, so okay, let's get a little clearer on that. Is that you telling me like it's not the project, but like you're just like, I just don't give a shit anymore? Like where, like what are you feeling on that? Like what happens? I want a little bit more information because it's not just like, oh, I just don't feel like doing it. No, it's like, okay, no, I can't do this. Like what are the thoughts that run through your head when you're trying to do it, but then you just are like, fuck it, I give up. I'm done. Okay, I wrote books. I became an accomplished photographer, but it's not bringing me money. Okay. Not feeling worthy of earning, having lots of money, it makes me feel selfish. Ooh. So you having money is you being selfish? Lack of support. What kind, like, in what way are you having lack of support? Heal money scarcity. Okay, but what is the story? Abandoned and betrayal, money being, and if you guys don't feel comfortable like having it for everybody to read, you can like private message. I know that Zoom changed it, but just so that I can see it. Abandonment and betrayal, money being taken from me. Okay. I can't hold a job. Ooh. Okay, what happens when you can't hold a job? Do you up and quit? Do you get fired? Do you kind of get pushed out until you're so uncomfortable? Like, what is the storyline? Relationships blocks. We are on the different wavelengths and like timelines. Okay. I'm gonna read that again. Relationship blocks. Okay, but is there a person then? That's what I want to know. Like, is there like you're just like, oh yeah, we can never or because it might not even be timelines. You might have like some contract in a past life where you're just like, you're gonna come in, you're gonna torment me, and we're never actually really gonna be together, and it's gonna be hell for me, you know? Or so like there's other things that can be at play. The pattern not being able to see how money will come in and so doubting it will show up. So you sabotage it before it even has a chance to come in for you. That's what you're saying. Okay. Always having just enough to pay the bills and no extra. Okay, okay. Heal any childhood trauma or past life trauma that's affecting how I am as a mother. Okay, well, how are you as a mother? Lack mentality, meaning lack of money, lack of love for myself, comparison to others, lack of good health. Okay, so you just can't, you're not allowed to have anything. You're just like, fuck, I'm not, I ain't allowed anything in my energy. So you probably need like an energy expansion because you have no space to hold anything. Self-sabotage, thinking will be misunderstood, taken advantage of, and also don't see how money can come in. Okay. How are you so sabotaging yourself? Or is that how you are when you're thinking that you'll be misunderstood? Oh, I see. I see. I see. Okay, I grasp. I'm grasping. I was a little slow there, but I got it. Okay, more money going out than coming back in, rehoming pups and weeding out the best possible outcome for them. Okay. Heal, release the mother wound, contracted to love, carried through lifetimes, maternal lineage wounds that lead to betrayal, abandonment, vows of celibacy, rejection, and or heartbreak. I don't know why it does it like different text. Healing the root of the pattern, not bringing in enough money to sustain living and enough joy in a way I desire to experience it. The never enough desired outcome. Money and wealth abundantly with ease and grace and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Sorry, this one's really long. I'm just like reading it quickly. Ways to accommodate others. I don't want you to tell me what you want to clear. I don't want that. That's my job. That's not your job. That's my job. Lack of, because the thing is the reason I say it's my job, because it is. And a lot of times we don't actually know what it is we're supposed to heal. We're like, okay, well, I just have this lack of money belief system. Okay, but why do you have that? It could be ancestral, it could be inner child, it could be past life, it could be like, you don't actually know where the root stems. It could be a lifetime, 3,000 lifetimes ago, and now you have the same belief system from then because your family and everything was killed in front of you and you lived in poverty and blah 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 blah. So don't tell, I don't want you to say like, okay, it's this is it. No, don't even think. Just tell me your cycle and I'm gonna look. Okay. Lack of trust cycle. Okay. Feel the need to control because I don't trust that life is happening for me. Okay. Always star stressed out. I was gonna say starseed. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't look right. Always stressed out in my body, hard to relax, grounding trauma. Okay, cycles, barely enough money, but when money shows up, an unexpected cost shows up, that puts me back to barely enough. And the ideal partner cycle is I never seem to be on the same timeline. Okay, 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 I see. Might not even be the same timeline. Could be like, hell, dude, we got worlds, we got realities, we got all kinds of dimensions, all kinds of shit going on. Um, analysis paralysis. Yeah, analysis paralysis, not taking action until I feel ready for fear of failure. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. You freeze. I'm not sure what it is. I can't hold a job or save money. I have major sexual childhood trauma. Well, that's all your bottom chakras, right? So, and that's foundational. You have, and your sexual energy is creative energy. So anything that's going to like get you going or feel ambitious and like, oh my God, I fucking love it. Have that soul spark, that soul fire. You're not going to have it when you have a lot of sexual trauma because your sexual energy is your creative energy, which helps get things moving for you. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Uh, 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 and depends on if it's male or female. Money is a masculine energy. So if you were, say you have like sexual trauma with masculine, money is not going to be safe for you because that's a male energy that's coming in to support you and love you and take care of you. But if you have not a good relationship with the masculine because you're like, no, the masculine's not safe. Fuck that. I'm out. You're not going to have that space to have that relationship. And so that's why it's really important to actually heal that because then we can allow money to come in and be like, no, there's actually healthy masculine, there's divine wealth and all that. And now we can come in and support you and hold you and actually open your energy up to receiving because what your energy does, it's like you don't feel safe. So the second any money comes, your energy is going to be like, oh, no, I'm not safe. And it instantly goes in. So then once your energy has no capacity to actually hold anything because your energy needs to be open, needs to be expanded so that you can so you can receive and be in that receptive mode. But if you don't have that, it's instantly going in because it's got to protect you. I'm not safe. So you're not going to hold down a job because that would mean you have to have more capacity in your energy and not just be in, no, I have to survive, I have to protect myself kind of mode. All right. Why are you controlling? Like, what are you controlling? All right. Money comes, but things come up after it's noticed and things break down. You know what? I had a wound where it's a feminine wound. It's not even from this lifetime, but I had a wound that I did with my healer, and it was all about I need to give everything to my mother, regardless of if I truly actually am giving everything to my mother, but that was the wounding. And so it's like even money, it was like I couldn't hold it and I could bring it in but couldn't hold it. And it was like, no, I have to give it to my mother. And what you do is you take that same belief system, and if you find, like, say, another female and project that same wounding onto them, even if they're not your mother, but that's the way that you see them, you can project that, and suddenly it's like, oh, here, let me give you my money. And it's actually so there's a lot of different woundings it can be, but it's very common where you have different things like that. But it's about being safe and having it, receiving it, and holding it. A lot of not holding money. All right. Abandonment issues and not being able to trust. Okay. I keep experiencing challenging keeping boundaries with my beloved pets. I've gotten much better with people, but now the pattern is with my pets. How so with your pets? Keeping boundaries with your pets. Okay. Stepping into my mastery gifts and abilities to be turned on. That's not what we're doing. No, I just want the story of what you're struggling with right now. Family's still pushing, expectations and overthinking, fear of moving forward. I keep getting health issues, pain in different areas of my body. I know what I have. Pain keeps me safe. Without it, who am I? I was married to a man who was gay. After 20 years, immediately I got zero in settlements. Ooh. Father and siblings borrowed and never repaid. Father left zero in will. Clients betrayed, not paying. Ooh, so there's a lot of, okay. So no matter what, you're not allowed to have money. It doesn't matter who it's from, everybody's gonna betray you and there's no money. Okay, this is good. Um, immunology. I can't even say that word, I'm sorry. Immunologic toxicity, okay. You might want to go a little bit more into detail on that one. Being important and wanted, not more or less, but equal. Why are you not allowed to be more important? Why can't you feel like you're on top of the world? Being affected by people drinking around me. Oh, how do you react to it? All right. I'm just going to read through these a little bit faster. Money blocks. We need more information than just money blocks. All right. Okay. Money, financial bills, credit, debt, not earn enough. All right, so it's a lot of that today. All right. Oh, can't relax and trust in order to, okay. But is there sexual wounds around that? Like, that's where we need to look at where, even if there's, the thing is you can have sexual wounds, they're not even in this lifetime. You could have been raped in a lifetime and you're like, well, no, I just have all these wounds. Like, I can't get off now. And it's actually because something happened to you in a past life. Father energy, financial security, heal inner child father wounds, or not trusting. On blue ribbon and a horse show, no excitement from parents to comfort sister. So I learned why should I wait? Oh, okay, that's a good one. I attract men that need fixed, which is always really funny when I hear that because it's like you can't fix anybody. That's where you're in that victim savior cycle. It's like, oh, I gotta save them. Oh, it's because you can't save yourself. Um, you have staff and they don't like to follow instructions. I keep creating this and the customer service is not great. The food is not to standard. Okay, don't know how to get out of the cycle. We have to sell the business. We want to sell the business. Okay. Okay, you guys, I love that you're writing this down. Thank you. This helps me a lot. Okay, so now my next question for you, and I want one outcome, okay? Like for right now, I just want you to choose one. We heal this wound. The thing is if you don't know what you're walking into, you will go back, regardless if it's healed. It is normal because it's like there is comfort in what is known, there is discomfort in the unknown. Even if you can't stand this cycle and you're just like, I hate this and I want something better, you're still gonna go back. So, if we heal this for you, what is it that you want to step into? And that's what I want you to think because we're going to shift your timelines, we're going to do some past life healing, but I want you to think about the timeline like, what does your ideal reality look like? Are you just racking in the money? You have a successful business, you have the most amazing job, you have the most amazing partner, you're healthy all the time, like you just feel incredible in your body and you trust yourself. I want you to really think about it. What is it that you want to bring in? Because we have to replace the energy. So there has to be comfort, and we're going to help ease you into it. It's not like, boom, now you got to be shoved into it. No, we're going to ease you in and allow that reality to feel comfortable. No, I want like, detail. Give me detail. Just like you gave me detail on your story, your cycle, I want detail. I want you to really feel into what it would be like for you to have the most amazing financial security, like the most thriving business, amazing job, the most amazing partner. I want you to feel it. Mm, 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 mm. But what's the story that goes with feeling respected and valued? What are you doing? Do you guys like to go out to the river and swim? Do you like to go on horseback riding? Do you like to long walks on the beach, holding hands at sunset? Like, what is it that you love to do with your partner? What kind of people work with you? Like, I want you to just kind of build the story. And you don't have to write it all down, but in the comments, but I want you to kind of get clear, at least write it down on your paper. This, you're going to kind of script it. So I want you to just step into a version of you that already has it. And I just want you to feel and just, oh, I love that we are walking on the beach hand in hand after the most amazing picnic, watching the waves crash against the shore. Like, I just want some bullshit for a second, okay? See, there we go. I have a book made into a movie in amazing relationships, an animal sanctuary. Oh, we went away. I never worry about money. There, I would get rid of that and I never worry about money because you're still putting a negative to it. Okay, I just have so much money and I feel so secure. You never put a negative to it when you are doing this. It's a soul line job, a freedom to travel. But what is your soul line job? What do you want to do? Um, No, we're not doing what we're clearing now. I want you to think about what it is you want. Remember, only the good. When we go into the negative stuff, okay, here's your cycle. This is what's going on when we're going to clear it, right? And then when we're manifesting something amazing, we want to make sure that there's nothing that counteracts it. No, okay, and I never have to worry about money again, or he doesn't cheat on me. He just treats me like a queen. Like, but there's still, even though it's like, oh, this is an expectation I have, it's like you're putting it in and the energy doesn't need to be there. He's just the most loyal person and he values me. She thinks I walk on water and hold space for me. Damn. Okay. Well, let's get the can orgasm on my own. Let's get rid of like I want just the story of how amazing. I don't want but that's good to know. Um happy and beautiful, healthy body, living in my light-filled home with my handsome, healthy husband. I love that. Okay, in complete alignment with my highest self. Okay, insanely happy and grateful, a thriving business that helps the new earth, radiant health, deep love for myself and my body, and stronger connection with my partner. Awesome. I love it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I have fulfilling relationships at work and in my personal life. I want to, no, no more, no, I want to be. No, 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 no. Just what you are. We're going as in you already have it, okay? Uh, so selective about choosing my next partner. Because if you say, I want this, when you call something in, you're like, well, I want this. I want more money. I want more love. I want blah, blah, blah. I want health. I want telling the universe, well, I don't have it. So all the universe is hearing is, well, you don't have it. So we're just going to continue to let you not have it. So if you need to, you can change and be like, I just love that I love that I have so much money. I love that I have the freedom to travel. I love that I have amazing health. I love that I have the most amazing, loving partner. Okay. No, I want to. We're getting rid of that. Now you're doing it. Beautiful. Everyone's like, I want to. I want to. No, we're getting rid of the one. Every time I read it, I get paid a ton for being who I am. See, there we go. Beautiful. I have a thriving spiritual coaching and healing business. Beautiful. Okay, these are much better. Okay, but leaving my husband of 25 years, move to leave my husband, move to a new state. Okay, so I want to just, because you're still putting yourself in the energy, even if it has not happened yet, what you're doing in that case is you're putting it out to the universe that, okay, I'm still in the process of it. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. I dream of doing it, but it's not actually mine. Whereas if it's something you really want, it's like, no, I've already done it. Now I have my own house. I live happily. Like, like you do it as if you already have it because we don't control the how and we love to control the how. We love it, which is the most funny thing. But once you can let go of how it's supposed to look, how it's supposed to happen, and you just go into this is what it is, the universe can work it all out. God works it all out. Okay. Ah, these are perfect. I love it. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, see, so much better. Okay, let's get into some healing. All right, I'm gonna call everybody's guides in so y'all can relax. If you want to keep putting it in the comments for a moment, keep doing that. I'm going to call in your guides. And if you guys watch the replay, it's like you're getting the healing all over, like you're here with me. If you're not here right now and you're just watching the replay, it's all good. It's like you're here with us now because it's in the present. Okay, and I'm calling in everybody's team. Also, when you guys do, there will be I think it's like a 3-day replay that I do. When you go back and watch it, because I do a lot of light language, it's like you're getting deeper and deeper every time you watch it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, instantly they're like, past lives, past lives. Okay, I'm gonna start out because there's so many with money. We're gonna start out with wealth, going through all the past lives with wealth issues. Someone can't get in, so I'm just gonna send that. All right. I threw my neck out when I was sleeping. It's a little stiff. So I want you to think about your desired outcome. Just for a minute. Because it's just going to show me. And then we'll go into the actual wound. But I want you to just think about your desired outcome for a second because it's just going to show me what's not in alignment with it. gonna just light it all up for me. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's like we're separating it. Okay, I want you guys to think about what it is that you are not wanting anymore. Like the wounding that you told me, your cycle, your story. Now let's go into that. I just needed that to be lit up for me. Good. And I want you to feel into it. So feel into your cycle. That frustration. I want you to feel what emotion comes up and where are you feeling it. I want you to have that awareness. And let me know where you feel it and what I want the strongest emotion. I just want to be really clear. The strongest emotion could be anger. I want one emotion. That's it. One emotion and where in your body you're feeling it. Okay. When you feel into your cycle. There we go. Okay. Anxiety in the stomach area. Beautiful. Frustration in the stomach. A lot of stomach. Okay. Fear in lower stomach. Grief in my heart. Peace in my heart. Okay, I want only the negative. I don't want the good emotion because then there's nothing for me to clear when you go for the good emotion, right? So I want you to feel into your cycle. Does your cycle make you happy and you want to stay in it and you're like, I just love not being able to orgasm. I just love not having money. We don't love the cycle, right? So that's why we want to heal. There we go. Okay, I just want the negative emotion that you're feeling and where you're feeling it. I really want you to have that awareness. Just feel into yourself. Take a breath. Feel into yourself. Good. Tell me where you feel it. The strongest emotion. Good. Just keep feeling that. Good. Just one emotion. Just feeling into it. You're safe to feel it. Good. Where are you feeling it? Perfect. Just one emotion. I want your strongest emotion, not a whole bunch. And I want you to feel it and tell me where you feel it. Good. Perfect. Fear, doubt, sadness. Okay. Beautiful. A lot of fear and anger, sadness. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Just keep feeling into that. It's safe for you to feel that right now. I'm holding you in a loving container so that you get to be vulnerable to heal this. And I do yawn a lot and all the things. It's me clearing energy. If you don't know, so the energy is normal for it to like kind of move around, but I want you to have that main area where you feel it, because when it moves around, it means it's shifting. It's just, and it can, the emotion can change a bit too, but I want you to sit with it. Just feel it. Now that you've pinpointed it, it's okay. Just feel it. Okay, so the first past life is coming up. And remember, these are just collective, so it's gonna hit me, the ones that are the strongest, and then just kind of fly in fast as we heal it. We'll go to the next. They just kind of come flying at me. So, first one's coming up, and it's one of you as a man, like a little boy in a past life, and it's like you're staying somewhere, like you have to work to be there. So you're out on the streets, you're making money, and then what they're showing me is this nasty old woman that you're handing this little sack of coins to that you've worked your ass off making all day. She rips it from your hands and then slams down in the palm of your hands like a tool to clean, like a broom, like just something where it's like, get back to work, like as if what you made is not enough, but you have to work like really hard just to have a keep there, just so that you can have an old cold bed and a roof over your head. Kind of like an orphanage is what it feels like, but there's a lot of abuse around it. So we're just going to heal that and the core wounds that go with it. A lot of not safe in there. Work hard just to have your money taken away, stolen from you, just to have a roof over your head that's not even great, barely any food in your belly. Okay, a lot of things tying into it. There we go. Good. And if the emotions move, just feel it. It's okay. Just kind of follow it, feel it. We're just shifting that past life so you get to be taken care of and loved and have an amazing, healthy family. Okay. All right. Oh, I actually have a past life coming from angelic realms. It's like you were cast out. just like you weren't good enough to live up to their standards. So there's a lot of core wounds in that. We're just going to heal that. Being cast out, not belonging. And it doesn't even feel like you did anything. It just feels like you just don't quite fit. So it's easier for them to kick you out. Okay, we're gonna clear out a lot of other lifetimes because there's so many that are coming up with the same dynamic of I just don't fit, therefore I'm getting cast out. Oh, it's kind of that black sheep energy. Yeah, we got a bunch of, it's like as it keeps going, there's I'm being shown lifetimes where it's like you don't even belong with money. So trying to have it, to be taken care of by it, being in its good graces, all the things, it's like, no, money won't take care of me. So there's quite a bit coming up around that. And it's funny that it actually goes around the not belonging with money. They don't tell me who the lifetime is specifically for. The way it comes up is like they'll show me one, they'll show me the dynamic of it, and then they'll show me multiple lifetimes, like for across all of you. So if you have these similar lifetimes with similar dynamics, then it's like, okay, as we do it, we're going to heal across all of your timelines. Adelante. Araquadiasiante, aracoroti. Araquiate, 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 roteraquiasiate. Uyananate, ararotiate. Asiana, 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 ratioto. Akiashontiera. Bringing in that belonging energy. Just helping clear out any cords, hooks, strains, contracts, vows, oaths around not belonging, because that'll transfer over into this lifetime as not belonging in healthy relationships, not belonging with anybody, not belonging in your body, not belonging with money, not belonging with health. Like they're not just areas in your life, but you're not going to belong with any of it, so you're going to struggle. It creates an entire disconnect, not belonging with your spirit guides. Oh, Arekotiarakiato, Arakonderasiantora. Just keep feeling into that emotion, if or emotions that are coming up. If it moves, just feel into it. Or just bring in a download of safety and feeling like you belong. It's safe for you to take up space, to be seen, to be heard, to shine bright, to have all of your desires met. It is safe to prioritize yourself. And it is safe to be supported by money. It's safe for you to be healthy. Oh, good. You are safe now. Safe to heal these wounds. There's a lot of resistance around that. Yeah, see, there's a lot of betrayal coming up too. That's our next lifetime. Showing me a lot of betrayal. It's like actually the way that I'm being shown this one, and remember you can have similar dynamics, but the one they're showing me is a mother. She doesn't seem very friendly. It's kind of like that Cinderella feeling around it, but not quite. Where it's like you got that evil stepmom, but the whole story is not the same. Where it's actually you worked really hard and built a life for yourself, a foundation, a home. And that's where I'm showing it is like you've built this home, and then she's coming in, manipulating things. You let her in, and then she actually shoves you out the door, like shoving you into the mud and just taking it from you, even though it's everything you've built. So there's that belief system that people are allowed to just come in and take from you. So it's safer to not have anything so that people can't take from you. And then the other one that they're making very clear is family are not safe. It's not even just other people, it's family is not supportive, family is not safe, you can't trust them. They're the ones going to screw you over. They're the ones going to take from you. They're the ones that are demanding of you and will make it so you never get ahead. So that's a really big one coming up. And that could be in spouses, that could be in like parental dynamics, sibling dynamics. And not all of it's so extreme. They're showing me like an array of different, but it's the similar dynamic. Just keep feeling into those emotions if you feel it anywhere. Here we go. Okay, I gotta clear a ton of contracts. We're just going to mark them all as complete, download any usable lessons. There's a lot of poverty contracts coming up, contracts around having everything taken from you, being screwed over. There's even some around like that blind obligation. Oh no, they're my family. I need to take care of them. So I need to give. Like, I need to not be selfish. I need to give. It's rude of me to be selfish. It's selfish of me to be selfish or to be taken care of. I love that my child is smart. The doorbell rang and she went outside to talk to them. It's safe to let this go. It's safe for you to put you first. It's safe for you to be supported by money. It's safe for you to be healthy. It's safe for you to be connected in with yourself. Yeah, it's normal for your emotion to change. So many of you have like your childhood selves from this current lifetime, not knowing how to even shift because you're so used to these cycles that it's so unknown. It's like, no, I've always been on guard. And a lot of it's not from this lifetime. So I guess we're healing these dynamics from other lifetimes. They're just like kind of in shock. So we got to integrate that security in and then we can move it forward to the present. But not quite. I actually have some health lifetimes coming up. One of them is I'm seeing a woman lying on her deathbed, essentially, fevered out, and then someone just kind of dabbing a cold cloth on her head as she lays there dying of like some kind of flu. Just feel into the pain, feel into the emotion. Just gonna heal the cords, the contracts of these cords can release easy that bind you to this. You know what? I actually have the weirdest, I think, belief system that I've seen come up. Um, the agreement to die because, like she's explaining it to me in this lifetime, it's better that I die because I cannot give my child what he needs. I cannot take care of him, give him the life he deserves. So it's better if I just die now. So we're just gonna heal that. The contracts that go with it. Well, it's complete. There we go. And what they're showing me is some of you wanted children and could not have children. And they're showing me that that played out because of that belief system. It was easier to not have children going into the next and having contracts around not being able to have children so that you didn't have to deal with the pain of having to lose them again or leave them again because you're just not good enough. So we're just going to heal that whole dynamic. Ooh, there's more coming up. A lot of mother wound belief systems. My mother didn't treat me well, so. And the thing is, it's not always about children. That's just one way that it kind of comes up, but it's deeper than that because what do? We birth a child into the world, we create. So there's that disconnect between passion as well. Because when you're birthing something and men, you have the same thing, just not the physical anatomy, you still can birth things into the world. It's money's not going to support me, so I'm just going to give up my passion. I'm not going to birth what I'm supposed to be doing into the world, how I'm supposed to be serving humanity, how I'm supposed to show up, all this amazing stuff. It's better that I stay stuck so that I don't have to birth the pain of losing what I wanted or what I created or what I put all my time, energy, and love into. And that love is a really big one, and passion into. It's better that I just don't. And so it's keeping you stagnant, but it's not even from this lifetime. It comes from that deep loss. I'm just gonna heal that. That one's quite heavy. I feel like that's definitely a core wound. Yeah, there's that disconnect with your soul, disconnect with your sacral. Aquí adorándote. Shadows. Tiene aquí así adore. Tiene aquí así. Tiene aquí así. Yeah, those are some deep wounds. Good. Just feeling into it. Feeling it in your body, feeling the emotion. Don't overthink it, just feel. It's safe to release. It's safe to have what you desire, to birth your creativity, whatever's in soul alignment for you. Whatever you truly desire, you get to birth that into the world. You are a co-creator with the universe. It's a deep abandonment coming up, so we're going to heal that. I'm just going to collapse everybody's timelines while I do. They all gotta go. Aya siento requietora. Aya siente requieshotiete. Aquí ante requieto. Arequiento requieto. Alaracotora. Alaraquia siente tere. Ashokati, ashokati, ashokati. Alerontia catera sientira shu. Ora catera sentira chi asciuti, ara contira siento corra siéntate. Aquí andare chi assi, ara contira siéntate. We're just gonna transmute. There's so much energy. It's kind of like lifted off. And a lot of times when you lift off so much energy out of the body, it kind of sits in the energy field after. So we're just gonna transmute all this energy, allow it to fully shift out. It's safe to let it go. Is there anybody that's not feeling safe to let it go? Just say me, so I know. Okay. Okay. Yep, just say me. Yalarasiato, Alarandiro, Larandira Kiasiate, Ayashokati, Ayakondirako. Okay, we're gonna unplug you from old grids that are no longer in service to you, that are no longer bringing security. I want you to feel into your body and tell me where you feel that unsafety. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay, just feel into that unsafety. And for anyone that's not feeling unsafe and just has emotions still coming up, just keep feeling into that. Just plug everybody into some new grids, fifth dimensional grids of security, of support. And we're just going to upgrade your nervous systems. When you say you don't feel anything, does that mean you don't feel anything good, don't feel anything bad? It is normal. Anything that is not in alignment, these new upgrades to your nervous system, I'm just going to clear out. Yeah, they're like throwing past lives at me, like left, right, and center. Okay, this is a big one. We're going to clear some ownership contracts. We got some coming up around being owned by the church, got some being coming up around being owned by family, by God, the devil. When you get into relationships, there's being owned, which means you're not sovereign, not free to have your own money, not free to make your own decisions, be in your most healthy self, be in a happy, loving relationship. There's quite a few coming up, so I just actually got to clear these. They're telling me that they're connected to that not safe feeling. There we go. Alleluia siantere osho, alleluia rakantira siantere, arikatere, arakantaro siantira koto, arakatira, 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 arakate. Yeah. Utia sianti, ariero siantira kiashiato. Tela lo corroti, alara siantira kiashatite. Akiate, 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 anantorokoti. Arakotira santa de kato. Yep, ante alara tira kiato. Ayakatira santira. We're just gonna mark all those contracts, vows, oaths, hidden contracts or vows or oaths. We're gonna mark them all as complete. And anything that cannot be completed, we're just gonna null and void. Safe now to let these go. You are no longer owned by anybody else but you. You are a sovereign being. I feel like that was something missing because there were so many. I have like everybody's guides. It's like I can see just like rows and rows and rows and rows of guides, and they're just like taking care of it for everybody. Aquí en adelante hay asiento rashiako. Hay asiente adelante raquieto. There we go. It's safe now to let go. It's safe now to be sovereign. Yeah, lots of slavery. And now you are no longer owned. Yeah, I think that was our missing piece. Okay, is there anybody else that still does not feel safe? Just say me. Okay, so we have just a couple. Is that what it's looking like? Oh yeah, we're not done, but I just want to know if you feel unsafe. Okay. Quieto, ay, asiéntate, ay, quien tira, ashukatia la lance, alardia, quieta, aquí asunta quietora, ay, okay, we're just gonna bring in some angelic energy just to help kind of calm everything. They're really good, especially with kids, like just wrapping the arms around them and just bringing in that safe feeling, calming the nervous system completely. So I'm being told the angels, we're gonna bring everybody's in. We're just gonna let them hold you. And they're telling me I actually need to anchor everybody back in their body because one of the missing components is feeling safe in your body. It's like it's missing. So in order for it to fully shift, we need to bring you back in. it's like there's that disconnect, which is common in light workers, where it's like, no, I don't, and even people that have been abused, I don't want to be in my body. I've learned not to be in my body. And they're even saying, like, sexual abuse wise, when you've been sexually abused as well, you disconnect from your body, you disconnect from the situations. So you don't want to be in your body because then it's like you have to face it. But that right there is actually going to make it so that you can't get off. For those of you that were talking about the sexual stuff earlier. We're just going to bring in some freedom codes. Ground you into your root. And open up that communication with your sacral and your soul. Some of you, it's even, I've been sick, so I don't want to be in my body. There's that unsafety component there. You are safe now. I can hear my child and the neighborhood children. Okay, do we have anybody else? If you're still feeling unsafe, I want you to say me, just so that I can keep count. Like you don't feel the emotion or you don't feel the energy moving. Okay, just say me so I can kind of, none, you feel nothing. Okay, well I can test, see if you're in your body. Okay. There you go. Yeah, still quite a few. You might not feel anything because it is your body's natural response to disconnect when you've been through things. So to actually heal that, it can be scary for your spirit, your soul, your body, because you're just like, oh my God, if I heal this, who am I? It's like you've created an entire identity around being disconnected, and that's all you know, especially if you disconnect when you're young. So that could be a big reason why you don't feel anything. It's not safe to. Yeah, let's just make sure everybody's anchored into their bodies. We're just going to download the codes and frequency of it's safe to be in your body, safe for you to feel, to have your own emotions. And if you seeing what I'm getting on that one is if you were told to sit down and shut up kind of energy when you were a kid or even past lifetimes, and you were told continuously, your voice doesn't matter, you need to just stop talking, be quiet, get out of my way. All these things that we even used to think was like normal in parenting. Now that you have the awareness that that's not healthy, it's abusive, it makes you feel like shit, well, it brings on that trauma that you didn't even realize was trauma. So that could be a big reason for disconnecting, because you're told to go away. You don't want to be seen. You have to be gone. Don't be in the house. All these things. That is all trauma. And when now with society and, like it gets pointed out so much now with social media, the first thing we do is realize, oh, that doesn't feel good. Oh, that is trauma. Even though we're like, oh, but that was normal. There's still a part that's like, oh, wait. No, that actually was trauma. That was abuse. That didn't feel good. Now your body's reacting to it as it's an abusive situation. So you've learned to disconnect instead of being in who you are, being your sovereign, amazing, beautiful self. You've learned to disconnect. And so you don't want to feel, because if you feel, it's unsafe. You're going to get in trouble, whether it be from this lifetime or 100 others. You're going to get in trouble. You might get the belt, a lashing, abused in some way. It could even come up as like food, is when they're telling me, like when you have to be gone and not knowing where you're going to eat and you're hungry, but you can't go home because, like that's all stored in the cells and makes you feel unsafe and create these unhealthy relationships. So now it's learning to be safe within yourself. Know your needs are met. And now you get to attract people that are there to also meet your needs. And that doesn't mean the second, oh, well, I'm going to take advantage of them, or that's all I do, so I can't have anybody come in because I just take advantage. I'm told that I take advantage of people. You know what I mean? So it's like, without all the story, we're allowed to allow healthy people into our life that meet our needs, that help us be stronger in ourselves so we can meet our own needs. So we're just going to heal that childhood trauma. Even if you don't know that it's trauma, feel that it's trauma, we're just going to heal it anyways. Because if it's creating a disconnect, we want you to be connected with you. We want you to feel secure. Because you can manifest something new when you're in the present, in your own body, confident in you. So I want you to feel into those traumas if you have any. Just feel into it, and let's just shift that out. And I want you to feel it by going back to that age that you were, whatever age that is, 8 years old, 10 years old, 5 years old, 3 years old, whatever age that is that you kind of feel like you started feeling that way. And even you might not have noticed that it was abuse until later, or that it was hurting you until later. So go back to that age where you've noticed it, even if it was yesterday, even if it was today. That's where I want you to go. And we're just going to tell that version of you, that old version, that it's now safe to be heard, to be seen, to be loved, to be fed, to be cherished in every way. It's not just something for other people, it's for you as well. It's safe now. And if you don't feel safe, feel into that unsafetyness. Wherever you feel it in your body. And if you don't feel anything, just breathe. Allow yourself to come back to you. You might feel a little pain. It doesn't always have to come up as emotion. Aquí ascendera, ay sientoria rakati. There we go. Just gonna bring in your angels and guides. Just hold you at that age. That you no longer felt safe. So that you can allow that version of you to feel safe now. There we go. Good. Just keep feeling. And I want you to just tell yourself it's safe for me to feel this now. We're healing it. So by feeling it, you're not keeping it, staying stuck in it. We get to heal it now. You get to be free. Just clear those contracts with it. Good. We're just going to do another upgrade to the nervous system from that version of you. Whatever age you were at where you felt unsafe. Oh, there we go. Good. You're safe now. You belong. Now, I want you to think about your desired reality again. As if you're already living it. I just want you to visualize it, feel it, embrace it, know it. Just feel. Good. We're just going to anchor down into it as you continue to feel, bringing in that safety. There we go. Good. Okay. And being in this new place of amazingness, I want you to think about that little version of you at whatever age it is. And I want you to bring that little inner child version of you into this new place. Just visualize, feel you bringing that little child into this amazing health, amazing opportunities, your business growing, your job being so supportive and fulfilling, the most amazing healthy relationship. You're going to bring that little version of you in, and you're going to hug them and tell them, look what we get. This is ours now. So it's safe to have it. Safe to be here and be seen and be heard. And just tell that little version of you, I've got you now. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. So you no longer have to worry about all the other stuff. No more stresses and worries. I'm gonna take care of things now. Good. Just feeling that security. And I want you to just hug that little version of you, whatever age. And feel them. And feel you in this new space. And you can ask them, do you want to come with me? And if they say yes, just hug them and allow them to integrate into your heart. Just like you're absorbing that little child, integrating them so they're always with you, knowing that you're safe, supported, loved, and you get to be in the present now. Good. Okay. We're just going to anchor you completely into this new reality where you get to have everything and you know that you're safe having, receiving, giving, taking. You're safe to have it all. Good. Okay, is there anybody that's still feeling unsafe? Just say me. It's easier for me to track it. Unsafe. Okay, we're gonna bring this outcome. I'm gonna just pull up everybody's timelines because we collapsed all the olds. I'm gonna just bring in higher, the highest available timelines for everybody. Anchor you into your general one. And now I'm gonna bring this, wherever it is along the timeline, into your present. So that it is now your reality. It's now yours. It's anchored into you now. Okay. Now that we collapsed all timelines, except for your main. Good. I'm going to anchor we're in your highest available wealth timeline. Yeah, we're gonna collapse those. We're just gonna stack that on. Wealth timeline, thank you. Okay, we're gonna bring in your highest available love timeline. Yeah, we're gonna collapse all of those. Good. All right, we're gonna bring in your highest available health timeline. Collapse all of those. Okay. Now, if you have a business or a job, we're just going to bring in your highest available business or job timeline. So it's convenient. Yeah, something that are really dark, so we're just going to collapse all those. There we go. Just going to anchor them all in. Good. There we go. Good. Okay. How are we feeling? We're just going to bring everybody into the present fully, back into your bodies, call your energies all back to you now. Just making sure that we're separating, we're not sharing anymore. And if you want, you can tap your thymus. And this, we'll just say, I call all my energy back to me now. Call all my energy back to me now. I call all my energy back to me now. And if you still feel like you need to keep going, I call all my energy back to me now. There we go. Okay, call everyone's energies back to them. Their energy back into their bodies. Good. All right, I'm just going to ground everybody out. Oh, good. Okay. All right, I'm just going to check everybody. All right, how are you feeling? It's a lot longer than much better and alive now. Good and sleepy. Just gonna make sure everybody's like connected as well. Here we go. Good. Yeah, that was a big one. A lot of trauma on that one. I love it. Good. You're welcome. I felt the whole time my legs were on fire at the end. It was gone. Major healing. Thank you. You're welcome. And you know what's funny? His legs are moving forward. So it makes sense. Fear of moving forward. So good. Thank you, Shantana. You're welcome. Oh, I feel a bit sick in my stomach. Otherwise, great. It could have been a lot of energy for you because we moved more than I was expecting to move. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. That was really powerful. Deep gratitude, Chanel. You're welcome, you guys. Thank you. Feeling myself more lighter and more optimistic. I love that. It's all about feeling. When you can connect with you, it's easier to create. It's easier to actually have what you want. I was just talking about my sovereignty yesterday. Well, it was meant then. Thank you. I feel electric. Yay. Thank you. You're welcome. Feeling calm now. Good. Thank you so much. That was so good and intense. Yeah, we went a lot over, but holy, it was a lot of energy. So helpful. Thank you. Thank you. My stomach is still processing, and I felt as if I'm transversing this portal of grief and stepping into my alignment. Good. Thank you, as always. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good. I followed the path of my soul and love that. Okay. And are you feeling in alignment? They're not accurate words to convey the depth of healing you brought us through. Oh, thank you. Yes, makes sense. Oh, where'd it go? My husband passed away 10 weeks ago. Oh, so you're getting some healing to help with the grief. Good. Thank you so very much, full of. Thank you. You're welcome, you guys. Thank you, Shantana. Very powerful and deep healing. I was knocked out for most of the clearing process. Yes, so it is normal if you fall asleep. It is actually because your conscious mind can't handle the level of healing that is happening. So you'll fall asleep, so your subconscious mind can actually help you integrate and handle all of it. So that is actually quite normal until you build up that where you're really used to intense energies, and then it'll be like, then you'll stay awake. Ugh. Thank you so much. Feel so blessed and very grateful. You're very welcome. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you all for coming to my summit and being a part of this with me. It has been, I love doing the summit, so it's been an absolute joy to get to and be live and interact with you guys. It's actually my favorite. It's one of my favorite things about my job is I get to interact with you guys and have fun. It was, thank you. And I was super excited. I got all new speakers. It was a lot of fun this time. Like it's always fun, but it was very in alignment. I love this topic. I love past lives and timelines are kind of my specialty. So I love it when we do past lives and timelines. I am leaving it open. I've had a lot of people email me about how long the offer, so you can buy like the episodes or buy a session with me. I've had a lot of people emailing me asking how long. There will be a 3-day replay with this that you can watch, and then so that you have those 3 days to still upgrade if you desire. And I have a few offers for you. So let me just pull up the right page. You know, that one. And I do actually have a special offer. I teach, so I'm just curious, how many of you want to learn how to channel? I know a few of my students are here today, so I'm just curious. How many of you want to learn how to channel? Yes, I would. Okay, beautiful. Yes, awesome. See, a few of my students are here today. I was like, hi, I see you. Okay, so here's the VIP page first off. If you would like to get a session with me, I do one-on-ones. I'm usually $537 an hour, okay? So this is, right now, you can get it for $147 an hour, which is a hell of a discount. There is no limit to how many you want to buy. That is up to you. But it's only going to be for the next 3 days, and then it goes, okay? So if you want to learn how to channel, I do teach how to channel, and I do it on a level where it's like where I teach you how to trance channel, indirect channel, do light language, which you heard me speaking a lot today. I teach how to do automatic writing. We do Akashic Records, channeling the Akashic Records. I teach you how to do mediumship. So it's a very, very big class. I did take it back to 9 months. I prefer the 9 months. So this will be 9 months with me learning how to channel. And I find that it was really good because you get that time to take everything in, and you'll also be learning how to channel out your offer. So if I have any light workers in the room, well, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, don't know what you're supposed to be offering. The best thing about what I do is I don't create any of my own programs in the sense of, okay, I got to sit down, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I channel everything through. I talk to my team. If I'm going to do, I want a new business idea, I'm like, hey, what do you guys want me to do? It's all channeled. I don't make moves without it. And I consult them because they make things happen. So this is a very big offer I decided to do at this time. If you want to sign up, or if you're not sure, you can book a 20-minute call with me. And this is not a healing. It is having a chat with me, letting me know your story. Like, let's talk and finding out if this is the right fit for you. And if it feels in alignment, if you have any questions. So at the bottom of my page here that I'm sharing with you, you can book a 20-minute call with me. And if you book it in July, okay, because July is the only month that I have open right now on my calendar anyways, but right now you get $1,000 off. So it's usually $49.97, and now it's gonna be $39.97. So $1,000 off. Plus, if you sign up this month, I'm doing a 4-hour healing call that you can get into. It's a group healing. It's 4 hours, usually ends up being 5, but you can get in on it. And there's also my course that comes with it. So I have my Warrior Goddess. I have a coaching call that you get with me, a healing call that you get with me, and the 4-hour healing. I think that's, and I'll be bringing in, I have a specific teacher that likes to talk, that talks about taking care of the body and a lot of health things that we go over. So, and I will be bringing in a special teacher. So plus you get access to Slack. And so Slack is what I use, and we talk as a group. You can message me privately, and then there's calls every month. Again, it's like 2 calls a month you get with me. And they're a group call, like our class time. So we can go over everything you watch in the videos. So it is it's not real, I wouldn't even say it's time, like it takes a lot of time, but I love watching my students, like my first class, even my second class, now that they're getting into it. Like I love watching them thrive. So it is a lot of transformation, and it's totally worth it. Oh, thank you. Somebody noticed I had to cut it all off. I was a little sad. But that will start in September, okay? I think it's September 1st is what I have. Let me look. Yes, September 1st. So you have some time. But this early bird special is only until, I think, July 30th. And so you can get the $1,000 off. You can get the 4-hour healing with me if you sign up. And if you're not quite sure, you can book the 20-minute call with me. I have lots of openings right now, so book the call, and I would love to start. And it starts September 1st. And after July 30th, the $1,000 off does go, and the 4 hours does go. So this is your time to get it. If you don't want to get the course right now and you want to come get healing for 4 hours, you can sign up right here. I just shared the link in the comments. We'll be doing past lives, timelines, whatever it is comes up that you need to shift. We go into love, we go into health, wealth, and we do whatever, because just like today, where it's like I follow the energy. So this will be 4 or 5 hours of it that you can get for $497, or you can get it for free if you sign up for my masterclass. The other option was if you want a one-on-one package with me, I can do that as well. But you'd have to email me and let me know that you want a one-on-one package. So it is 4 hours, and you get a course or an additional course in the meantime. So now would be a good time to do it, because one of the things that I teach in my course that I don't teach in my masterclass is the Merkaba. And it's one of my favorite tools. But once my students have that, I will show them how to work with it in the course a lot deeper so that you can use it in your channeling. So it is a good one. I do recommend signing up now. There are payment plans available. I always do payment plans. You just gotta, if you want to see the payment plans, you have to sign in. It's kind of annoying. I've tried to fix it. Wix says it is what it is. And I said, okay. But you just got to fill in, like log in, and then it'll take you to a page that says go to plans or whatever, and you click the button and it'll take you to the pricing plans that are available. But it is September 1st, so you have a little bit of time. If you're not sure, please book a 20-minute call with me. I would love to talk to you and get to know you. It is, and then if you feel like you are called but you're unsure, this is, here, let me find the exact link for the 20-minute call. That is not the right page. And if you just want the summit replays, I'm going to add this to it, so you will get to keep this as well, but that is also an option. Here's for the 20-minute call. It should take you directly to my calendar. You book it and then, or you pick a day. Yes, I just posted it. And thank you for my hair. It was, yeah, I didn't want to cut it off, but she had to cut off all the dead. And then my kid had hair down to her ass, literally. And now it's like the same length as mine, and I just cried. But she wanted it. I cried. I cared more about her hair than I did about my hair, and I cared more about her hair than she did about her hair. But she just was sick of taking care of it. There's the 20-minute call link. All right, do you guys have any questions? Let me just post all the links. So here's the Beyond Time, the 4-hour healing. I gotta say 4 or 5 hours because it always ends up being like 5. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for coming. And do you have any questions for me while we are on? I keep clicking the wrong one. Oh, maybe I didn't. There we go. Okay, so there's, yes, book the 20-minute call. I am excited to do another round of my masterclass. My students, my first round, like they just, by the end, seeing the transformation with them, it was like a lot of hesitancy, like I don't think I'm actually going to be able to channel. But then once we get through it, you find your strengths, and especially with your psychic abilities, because you can have all the psychic abilities, but you got to start which one is your strongest. And so I do work a lot on psychic abilities. We do a lot of activations, meditations that you can work on your own time, which is phenomenal, because then it's not like, oh, you got to sit in class for 4 hours while we do meditations. No, we got to go over the stuff. And then I also do healing, because if everybody's kind of struggling, we got to clear the block. So I do make sure that everybody is doing good. There's the page I'm looking for. Okay, I think I have all the pages posted. Do we have any questions? Are we good? Let me get these. Yeah, and book the 20-minute call. Love to talk to you. All right, my loves. I think I've taken up enough of your time. If we have no questions, I will skedaddle. I don't usually use that word. See you laughing over there too. You're so welcome. Oh, and I will get this replay up. So the 3 days to this replay starts once I get it up on YouTube and send it out. Okay, you'll get it in the email. So I look forward to seeing you. Book the 20-minute calls. Come talk to me. Have an amazing day. Enjoy your Sunday. Call. Oh, it won't open? Call open page. Like, are you talking for the 20-minute call? See, this is why sometimes it's good to stick around for a few minutes. Okay, if you scroll down, maybe try it. Let me actually go to my back end, and I'll grab the call thing from there, and we'll see if it works better. Booking services. My nose gets so itchy, and every time I do channeling, it feels like there's like a hair somewhere, and I'm like, every time. There we go. I found it. Right fit call. And if you do sign up, you get the 4 hours. So in this, it'll go down, like the amount that I'm going to take off for the early bird is going to go down, and it'll be done July 30th for Zoom. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, tell me if this call one works. This is the one on my back end, so it's a bit different link. The 20-minute call, right? Click this link and tell me if this one goes to it. It should take you to my calendar. Both work. Okay. Same, not working. Okay. Odd. Are you on a phone or a computer? Laptop. Links are working. Okay. It looks like it's just Deborah, if you want to email me, I can book you in for the 20-minute call manually, okay? Usually I try and get it, but I can go in and do it manually, but just email me so that I can do it after. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. All right, my loves. Let me know if you have any questions. Email me if you do. Book a 20-minute call with me if you do. I look forward to chatting with you. Have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.